Hello guys, Wilsonbox here, and this time we are talking about the new hero, Calavera. Don't forget to subscribe. So this is the new hero, Calavera, that we are able to get from the event from Season 4. So most of us will be able to get her by now. The ones that are playing on the servers since the day 1, so the day 1 servers, at this moment probably you already have enough petals to get this hero. So don't think too much about that, because this is a really good hero to get. And that's because she can take three different roles. She can be a tank, she can be a support, and she can be a debuffer. Okay, she don't think she'll be that good for damage as a damage dealer, but she'll be really good as a tank and as a support, in my opinion. So let's understand a little bit more. So his skills: first skill, ultimate skill, shields all the allies according with the defense stats. She also gives defense up to, and then the illusion spellcasting deals poison damage to all enemies and inflicts attack penalty. So really good skills, and since she's based on defense for this healing, she will work well as a tank. Then on the battle skill, she dispels one debuff from each nearby ally and grants recovery over time. And then the illusion spellcasting has a 75% chance to dispel one buff from each nearby enemy, with a 50% chance of inflict charm on them for 3 seconds. The passive: when casting a skill, a temporary illusion is briefly generated at the hero's location. This illusion will follow the hero as they cast and produce additional effects. So basically this passive is pretty simple. When she casts ultimate, the Calavera will heal all the allies and grants them defense up. The illusion will inflict the attack penalty too. On this one, Calavera will dispel one debuff and grants recovery over time. The illusion will dispel one buff from the enemies and maybe inflict charm. So there's one tricky thing about this. She can inflict attack penalty. The illusion does damage. So as you guys can see, I have Witcher's Remain, but Witcher's Remain will not be good for her. So this is one of the first issues with her, that you are maybe not aware of it, okay? So Calavera can't apply defense penalty on enemies, okay? Why? Because Calavera is not doing any damage, alright? Will be her illusion, okay? Will be the illusion and not Calavera, and for that reason she can't apply defense penalty. I can show you guys, I have more than 280, this is a level 1, I should be able to inflict defense penalty at any moment, okay? But I can't. You guys will see. So on the animation you see she's casting the defense, and down the illusion will cast the attack penalty. And I already tried this several times here on Vortex. She don't apply defense penalty, and the reason is because it's the illusion doing the damage and not Calavera. If it was Calavera, she would apply defense penalty, yep, but since it's not, she only is able to inflict attack penalty. So for me, she will only be good for 2 reasons: as a tank or as a support. I think this is the main roles you can place her. She can do some damage as well, because the ultimate is all over all the battlefield, so if you give her some attack, the illusion will do some attack damage. But I think the best role for her will be to be a tank or to be a support, okay? One way or another, you still want to give her some defense stats to increase his healing, okay? Will be your priority, and also accuracy to inflict the defense penalty. But the big problem about her is not being able to inflict any defense penalty with an artifact, okay? So this is the first problem I have about her. But she's really good, guys, no question about her, she's amazing. Of course you want to get her because she does a lot of stuff, so you can use her as a support and as a tank. She can take 2 roles, so that's amazing. She can be a healer and a tank at the same time, like Frubart or Garius, so this will be another character that can take 2 roles. And she inflicts attack penalty as well, so even better. It will be like an upgrade, over Frobart, okay? She will be a little bit more like Garius, because Frobart can apply defense penalty and Calavera can't do it, okay? So the other thing is she's a support, right? So since she's a support, supposedly the defense characters, she's classified as a support, the defense characters will have better stats, right? So that's what I was checking. So the base defense at level 100 is 1130, this is the HP. If we check, so let's go here, if we check Frubart, he got 1309, so he got more 200 defense than Calavera, because he is a tank, he is a defense style, and it's not every single tank is like this. So some of them they have less defense, I mean, but this is a epic character with more defense than a legendary, okay, because he's a defense hero, and because of that they make sense that he has better stats than a support as a tank. So this is what I have to say about her. She's still really good, she does a lot of stuff, she's good for Vortex because she can dispel one debuff, so she can dispel the defense penalty on our heroes. And then, of course, I did some tests on Vortex just for comparison. So if we jump to Vortex, just to have a look what this new character can do there. So we go here, so 4, stage 4, and I did some tests with some teams, okay? Don't bother about the damage I'm gonna do, it's not much, but this is just for comparison and nothing else. The first one was this team, so I had Frubart with the defense penalty, so Frubart was applying the defense penalty here, and then I had Vcook dispelling the defense penalty on our team, okay? Basically it was this, and then I gave him the serial set, and with the serial set he was applying, was getting this buff of 15% attack. So basically this was it, and this team was doing 9 million damage. It was the best damage I could do with this team. Okay, as you guys can see, it's not like a huge gear. I'm not using like anything besides the regular. This was just for comparison. Then I tried with the second team, and this second team was this one, okay? So on this team, I still have Frubart with the Witcher's Remain, but this time I gave the same set I had on Vcook, I gave to Calavera. And as you guys can see, with this team, with Calavera, I was able to improve their damage for 2 million damage, okay? So I was doing 9 million damage with Vcook, now with Calavera I did 11 million damage. Okay, so this was it. Then I tried something more, I tried this team, and this is how I discovered that Witcher's Remain don't work with Calavera. She was not applying the defense penalty, so she's not a good option to use this Witcher's Remain, okay? So then, I was using her as a tank, as you guys can see, and Vcook as the second healer, but this is the issue about Calavera. You still need someone else to apply it. She can apply the attack penalty, but to apply the defense penalty you need another character. So because of this, I just changed the roles, okay? So in this situation I changed the gear, so Calavera was the tank in this situation, and Frubart was the debuffer, let's say, and he was healing as well. So what I was not expecting was this. So Frubart was applying the defense penalty and getting this, and then Calavera was the healer, taking the set as a tank and taking most of the damage. And with this team I improved my damage to 14 million damage. So I was basically using the same heroes like I was using on these ones. The difference was I was using Calavera, of course, I improved 2 million damage to this one, but this time I just swapped their roles. So according with this one, I just swapped their roles. I switched Calavera to a tank and Frubart as the healer or debuffer, and improved my damage to 14 million damage. So as you guys can see, Calavera is really good character, will improve your damage on Vortex, on other content. If you need a tank, she can heal. So for Shift Challenge she will be really good because she can take 2 roles. So if you can use Calavera, for example, you can use Calavera as a healer and tank for one Shift Challenge, then you can use Frubart, and then you can use another one. So Frubart and Calavera are the same type, so poison, they are the same type, and they both can do the same job. I think Calavera is much better doing the same job, so tank and support. Fubart can do it as well, but I think Calavera is really great taking both roles, but of course the issue here is then you need someone to take the Witcher's Remain or the Crown to inflict the defense penalty. Alright guys, so this is the character I want to talk about in this video, just to give some knowledge to everyone, to show how Calavera works. She's really good, I really like her. As soon as possible, as soon as I can, I will get her because she's amazing and she will improve a lot our teams, especially for Chief Challenge, because she can take 2 roles. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget, leave that like and subscribe to my channel if you are not a subscriber yet. Thank you so much for the support and watching my videos. See ya next time.